Hey everyone, this is your weekly reading for May 12th. I already shuffled the cards and we're going to read intuitively, so let's see what we got. Definitely looks like some more financial messages coming through. So it's looking like for this collective reading, May is looking like a big financial month. So what I'm getting is it feels like this week you're really focusing on your priorities. And it feels like really what you're trying to call in, what you're manifesting. It feels like you're kind of starting to have a better idea of what you're trying to manifest. I feel like you kind of know what you want to manifest, and now this is like you're starting to see like bits and pieces kind of align. So I see like you're able to kind of focus where you need to focus to like move forward with the path of what you're trying to manifest. It feels like there's definitely some jealousy issues, and I feel like it's just kind of you seeing other people like maybe doing what you're doing. Maybe it seems like they're getting quicker results, or they're like doing more, or something more is happening for them and not you, and it feels like it's taking forever for you to get, to where you're headed. It feels like just kind of releasing that and knowing that the universe is helping you to manifest what you want in the exact right time, divine timing. It's also feeling like maybe not being jealous about this, and kind of changing your perspective to thinking of like, yeah, you're seeing all these other people kind of achieving what you're trying to achieve. It feels like that's just the universe kind of like showing you and telling you like, yep, it's happening. Like you're in the energy, it's just like when you like, buy a new car or something, and all of a sudden every car you see is that car. It feels like similar energy where you are kind of hearing about all these things of what you've been wanting, what you've been working towards, what you've been manifesting happening to other people, and you're kind of like, what the hell? Like, great, thanks. I feel like it's not for you to be jealous about. It's the universe kind of giving you little nudges and like little breadcrumbs showing you like, this is the energy that you're in, this is where you're headed, this is. So it's also feeling like there is going to be a little bit of an influx of money starting to happen this week for you too. It doesn't feel like it's going to be anything major, but it does feel like you either are going to get like a little bit of a raise, or you're going to start to see a little bit more clientele like flowing through, or you're selling more of whatever it is you're selling, or whatever it is. You might get like a little bit of a settlement, or you might win the lottery, a small, one like a scratch off or something. But it feels like there is going to be a little bit of a windfall or an influx of income this week, moving forward also. So I'm also picking up on just like kind of releasing your fears moving towards this. I feel like whatever it is that you're calling in however you are wanting to achieve your financial abundance, it just feels like there's a lot of fear with it. It feels like I feel crazy. I don't know if I'm being unrealistic. Can I really do this? It feels like there's definitely some imposter syndrome coming through here. Just really like trying to release those fears. Releasing, I feel like there's also like a fear of failure there as well. Like knowing that you can't fail. There is no failing. It's just lessons and experiences. So it's, just kind of stepping into this knowing that you're being guided on this path for a reason, and the reason that you feel so drawn to this and attracted to this is because you're meant to do this. It also feels like you're probably going to want to take a little bit of a disconnect for maybe a day or the weekend or whatever. It feels like you're just going to need to kind of tap back into yourself again. Just a little quick like energy revamp. I also feel like you are going to be able to start to save a little bit more, or I see you starting to like put a plan into play for how you're going to save. I feel like it's going to be, first you're going to have to kind of like pay a little here, pay a little there, and then now you're going to be able to kind of like put it into a fund or something that is going to go towards what you're manifesting even. But I do feel like you're treating your money a little bit differently now too. You have like a different mindset on how you want to spend your money, how you want to save it, and just kind of like being more conscious of how you're allocating your money right now this week. I do also feel like this week there is a very masculine energy coming in, whether that's in the physical world or just energetically. I feel like there could potentially be a contract coming through as well. This does feel good. It feels like there is uh, a loyalty with whoever's offering this contract to you. I also feel like it's going to be a very positive contract. So if this was like maybe you have been applying to jobs and something's going to come through, or a collaboration, or just some type of like agreement, this could potentially be romantic as well. It does feel like there could be like a level up in a relationship, whether it's, you start dating and you are more committed, or engagement, marriage, whatever. But it feels like there's a level up in commitment here. And this does feel, again, like a loyal person that would be coming through with this offer that I see happening. Very light energy. I see lots of yellow and gold around it, so it feels like strength, happiness. Also feels like there's some type of a creative energy for some reason popping up too. I feel like there's going to be more moments of you wanting to be more social. I see like more time with friends and family, just like a lighter energy. It feels like you're kind of coming out of this energy of like seclusion and just like low energy, feeling alone, even not even just like being alone, but feeling alone. I feel like you're coming out of that into this more like social, happy, lighthearted energy. So that is what I am getting for you guys for this week. If you want to chat and tap into your own personal energy deeper, you can go ahead and book online on our website. Otherwise, I will see you next week.